Hi, I'm former President Ronald Reagan. I come back from the dead to apologize to the black community, calling them criminals, drug dealers, and terrorists. I lied to you all and I have been in hell for over 20 years asking for forgiveness, because the damn fire and brimstone is hot. Thanks to Richard Nixon's sick idea, the powers that be, I was a puppet going by what they created. I'm very sorry that you black people have been going to jail by the thousands since I was president, and after. George Bush, and his son George, were no better. Especially since George Bush Sr. was the ringleader in most of this shit. Richard Nixon wasn't very smart. He was plain stupid, and was easily fooled by the government being the puppet that he was. What he should have done is done what he wanted to do in his heart. But got played by the powers like a 3-cent whore in the National League of Pimps. Nancy should have slapped me in the face 30 times for the ass I was. I wouldn't did or said a thing but took it like the fool I was. Some of you bastards in the audience was around when I did the shit, now sitting there like an ostrich's head is stuck in your asses. That's okay, hell will be open to you all just like it was, and still is for Richard and I. So get ready to fill the fire. Like Peebo Bryson said. Because of our lies this country allowed drugs to come to this country, and guns to ship right straight to the urban areas. Where the hell else do you white folks think it come from? The blacks don't own a helicopter or plane to ship anything anywhere. It was all us white nasty men in the government that framed the black people. Our lies are the reason for their mass incarceration, and drug murders across the country, and they have been suffering then, are still now from the complications of our damned lies. Sad but true. All that's responsible will meet the devil and burn for eternity if they didn't repent. Most of it's already done, we are all down there begging for water. It's so bad for me right now I can't even drink water if I wanted to because the punishment is still on me. I'm only here for this message only. The guy that shot my ass was right, but what the hell did it change? I would have still went to hell, and the blacks will still be getting arrested while I was in the hospital sipping on tea like Kemet the Frog. You stupid asses better listen up. Donald Trump being elected was the most out of your fucking mind that any of you have done. He has ruined everything, and we can't wait for him to come down and stay with us burning. He still consists on being a bigot in the White House right after the Black Lives Matter riots began. He truly doesn't care about nobody but himself, Jim Crow, and the Trump Tower in Russia. He still doesn't see that this is the wrong generation of blacks to fuck with regardless of all the power whites have in this word. The truth is what stands tall beyond all their shitty lies. As long as the truth keeps going and the lies stop, society can get one step closer each time. Since I visited back from the dead in hell only 2 minutes, I see that the world loves lies. Just like men love pants stuck in their asses. You know it's a very sad time when you can't tell what a woman wears from a man. When I came in here, some of the people you have working in here are all fucked up too. Like I always say. Well, I guess that's it. Babylon, I mean the United States, has fallen like they say in the movies. This is all happening in plain sight. We have been wrong all these years from the time of the founding fathers, with all these Egyptian Babylon ways. Time always runs on repeat. Look what happened to Egypt. The same way this country will suffer if there will not be a change. I come back to lay the truth on the line, since my life was full of shit. I hope I can help. And one more thing, I would take Kanye West over Trump. Ha 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 ha. Yeah, I laugh because you all would be fools to let Donald Duck Trump be your president again. Now back to hell I go.